It all started with a brilliant all-around under 15 game at the same venue at Rosewall Kanji, where Kevin Sinclair showed his brilliance. Today, Sinclair has reached great heights in his cricket career, from playing in the regional Super 50 Cup with the championship team West Indies emerging players and rocking the Guyana Jaguars outfit in the regional 4-day tournament. Sinclair's next assignment is in the Hero Caribbean Premier League, where he will represent the Guyana Amazon Warriors.
Kevin, you've been selected in the Guyana Amazon Warriors team. What's the feeling like for you?
It's a great feeling to be a part of it. Having said that, it's been more than 2 years now. I've been looking it out from the outside, going to the games and watching it. So as a player, and as a young player, I always want the opportunity to be a part of it. Now getting the opportunity to be a part of it, So I'm just looking forward to getting a good tournament and just learn as much as I can learn from overseas players and local players as well.
Well, Kevin, you haven't played cricket for a while now. You've been on lockdown for over 4 months. How have you been keeping yourself fit, training indoors and so forth?
Well, I have been doing online training on Zoom with the Guyana franchise, the Jaguars franchise, with Neil Barry and all the guys them. So right now I'm just doing indoor strength and conditioning training and just putting in some work on my all-round skill as well.
You've played regional 40 cricket for Guyana Jaguars and regional Super 50 cricket for the West Indies emerging player. The CPL is very different in terms of having international players there. What sort of benchmark are you setting yourself, or the knowledge you're looking to gather from some of these players?
Well, it's going to be a learning curve. Obviously, you can get overseas players and local players. So as a young player my mindset is to learn much as I can learn. You get players like Ross Taylor, Imran Tahir, Chris Green. So these players you're going to look up to them and want go with a bag of information to add to your game, so you could when you meet at that level, you're very clear and very have a mindset of what you got to do and execute your skill better. Yeah.
So what do you think about the composition of the Amazon Warriors?
I think it's a good team. I think in this year tournament, not affected by COVID rather, I think we stand a good chance of winning. So it's a good bunch of guys, overseas and some young Caribbean local talent. So I think it's a good team and we can go far in this year tournament.
I'm certain you follow the test series in England, the biosecure environment. Share your views on that.
I think it's gonna be safe for us because obviously it's COVID's around, so they're not gonna want us playing in an environment where the players gonna be affected. So I think it's gonna be safe and secure. The players just now gotta follow the necessary guidelines that been set out and the protocol, so to speak. But I think we have to get positive mindset as players in the tournament. So
there won't be any home games this year in CPL. But what's your message for the fans?
Well, it's all clear that we won't get no people in the stands, and But they can still follow the games on radios, television, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. So I would say that the tournament going to be played. I think they should keep supporting and just keep tuning in. I can remember on the 15 game whereby I used to play police, or part of the police cricket club, coached by my grandfather. He was the head for that, and Coach Newland and them other guys. So it was like this. My grandfather sent up the bouncer guys them in front and say, start the game before you come, he cooking, and he can come along. So he said, the night before he said, I get 6 wickets and he give me $1,000. Them time $1,000 big money, right? So I said, all right, good. And he said, make 60, give you another 1,000, so it's 2,000. So we go up in front. So by the time he come, after the game, he telling me what he heard. He said, when he come in the gate, he hear Sinclair don't get 6 wickets. It wasn't 6, it was 7 for 3. We bowled throws our country for 13, and then he was here when I was batting on a score 100, retired out. So that's where that started right here.